What is up, Wrecking Crew? Nathan Wreckem here, and we are back for episode 10 of our Emerald version, Randomized Nuzlocke. And that feels good to say, because we've been away from this game for over a week now, which I feel awful about, but I don't feel that awful because we did play Let's Go Pikachu, and it was pretty great. I had a lot of fun. I'm still playing that game. We're still going to upload some videos from that, but they're going to be battles and post-game stuff, cool things like that. So I hope the lighting's cool. I got a new light, and hopefully it's all good. We might be tweaking some things here and there, but I know you just saw that grinding montage and you heard that music. So go check out Glitch City. Her link to the link to her channel is in the description. Go check her out. She's awesome. And let's get into this episode. So, after that grinding, we have Allergy, the level 20 Beedrill, with the pressure ability, holding the King's Rock, hoping to get a flinch off of those multi-hitting moves like Fury Attack, and now Twin Needle. We have Twin Needle, which is now our most powerful move. It hits twice, so it actually has a base power of 50, and it's Stab, so it's increased by another 50%, so it's actually a 75 power move. And it has 2 chances to cause a flinch in one turn, I think. I think that's how that works. Holding the King's Rock, I think that's how it will work. Headbutt for stuff that resists Bug. Cut for cutting things down. And Fury Attack if, I guess, we're really desperate and we really need to try to flinch something. We can go for that. And that is Allergy. We also have Dylan, the level 21 Totodile. I usually name these things TikTok after the alligator or crocodile in Peter Pan, so I might refer to him as TikTok. The White Smoke ability comes in clutch. If you saw in that grinding montage, there's so many times it popped up that due to White Smoke, my stats weren't decreased, which is so cool. Dylan is putting in the work. I actually noticed, I don't know if you saw, well, we're holding the Sea Incense now. Look at the difference in attack and special attack. And I know this Pokemon's a physical attacker, but actually, Scratch does more damage than Water Gun because of attack being so much higher, and all water type moves are special in this game, so that kind of stinks. But the Sea Incense, maybe that'll change. Maybe Water Gun's more effective now that I'm holding Sea Incense. I don't know, they're pretty close, but those Pidgeots were making it rain, and that was boosting our Water Gun, so that was good. And we know Bite, so that's great for Psychic types, which scare us quite a bit. And I'm really glad that we are using a Pokemon, a starter Pokemon that's not evolved, and it's actually leveled up to a decent level. And we also have Saturn, the Lunatone, level 26, the team MVP so far with the Keen Eye ability. Look at those stats. We have Confusion, Harden, Hypnosis, and Rock Throw. We also have Tyr, the level 23 Machamp with the Overgrow ability. And I know you saw what I did at the beginning of this episode. We taught this man Aeroblast, which all flying moves in this game are physical. So even though we have a down in attack nature, we still have a really high attack stat. 63 is, I think it's our highest. It might be our highest stat at all on any of our, yeah, it's our highest stat that anyone has. So even though it's down in attack, this thing is powerful. Aeroblast for those fighting types, and also for, you know, ghost types that we can't hit with Karate Chop or Low Kick. We can't get trapped in. So if there's something with Shadow Tag or something like that, we can't get trapped in. Sorry, I know this party recap's taking a long time. It's just been a while. We just did some grinding. And we also have Doofy the Pineco, level 12, with the Marvel Scale ability, holding that Sylph Scarf for that nice, did I say Sylph? That Silk Scarf for that nice boosted self-destruct. And I'm hoping we're not going to have to click that move ever, but I leveled Doofy up a little bit, and then I just saw it was going to take a lot of time, and I don't want to level up a Pokemon too much if we're not going to be able to evolve it, but I mean, the defense isn't bad. Its special defense is awful. Its defense, well, I mean, you have to keep in mind it's level 12, and Machamp's level 23, so if we're comparing, I mean, the defense is probably pretty similar on these Pokemon. I could check the base stats of, I mean, 26 on Beedrill. We're already higher than Beedrill, and Beedrill's a much higher level. So, maybe we'll start using Doofy eventually, and who knows, maybe a Pineco will be our new MVP at some point. This has been an interesting series. So, I've got Allergy up front to get a little bit more experience. We're going to continue up this route here. And I know there's hidden items in some of these patches. There we... Ooh! I'm tempted. I'm tempted to give that to Dylan so we don't have to click B all the time, but I'm not that tempted. We're going to keep the Sea Incense. If at some point it gets super annoying, I want that item. It's a double battle. We got to do it. I don't really want two of my weaker members. Let's put Tier up front. We'll do Allergy and Tier. And we'll see what's up. So, we resist you. Does fighting resist bug? It might. Let's find out. Yes, it does. It definitely does. I don't like that. Flinch! I love the flinch. Alright, Allergy. Good work. Let's see what you got. Oh, the difference in those themes. I mean, I guess just goes to show that opposites attract. These guys, I don't know, working well together maybe. Couldn't be more different. Got some nerd and some guitar player. Okay, so that Torkoal scares me a little bit. But we can just... We should be able to double into that thing. So let's headbutt it. It's super bulky too. And let's karate chop it. It's only level 16, but these things are thick. They have super high defense. Okay, a Leer. That's fine. Yes, the flinch. Okay, so we'll headbutt take it out. We'll just karate chop as well, and then we'll just, you know, whatever. We'll just hit the next Pokemon that's coming in, because it could be scary, and getting some chip damage off on it right away could be good. A Graveler. I mean, it doesn't have Sturdy in this game, or it could, but I don't think it will. So, okay, we are going to, you know what, to be safe, we're going to headbutt the Graveler as well. We're going to take it out. I know we will with the karate chop, but just in case, we're going to headbutt into it as well. Nice crit. And the headbutt will go into Snorunt automatically, since there's no Pokemon on that side of the field anymore. So, Allergy level 21, leveling up. Whew! I gotta get back into this this idea of, you know, having a camera and stuff like that, like, you know, addressing the camera a little bit more, because we didn't use one for our Let's Go Pikachu series, and honestly, I kind of missed it. I kind of miss having it. I think there's an element that is lost when you don't have the face cam, but also, I kind of feel like, no, I totally feel like, I completely feel like that series would have been so hard. I already had to do so much editing, and there was one day I got 9 episodes up. 9. And they're 15-minute episodes, so they're not as long. But seriously, 9 minutes? I put 9 15-minute episodes up in one day? It was too much. But honestly, that would not have been able to happen. Stop it! I don't want to use Match Call. I don't want you in my Pokenav. All that for a Harbor Mail. I'm so glad we did it. Anyway, we wouldn't have been able to do that. We wouldn't have been able to get things up super quick with the face cam, because there's a lot more that goes into it. I didn't want to cover any part of the game. This thing should not have any water type moves yet. No stab. It's just got tackle, maybe quick attack, which is great. Which is easy experience. You get a good chunk of experience for battling those things. And I was able to take them out, Vaporeons out with Totodile when we were doing the grinding montage very easily, just because, I mean, it didn't really have, and we 4 times resist you, right? Yeah, we 4 times resist you. So I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Okay. We really, oh, double battle. Oh, we got it. Okay. We really need the money. We really need, like, all the experience we can get. We need to battle everybody, which is, I usually battle everybody in the Randomized Nuzlocke series, and I need to get used to that again, because I was trying to dodge so many trainers in... I just noticed that flip that Pidgeot does. I don't know if the wild one does that because we were battling a bunch of them, maybe because I was speeding up and I was focusing, like, not too much on paying... Well, I was paying attention, but I don't know. So Staryu has Intimidate. This Gust is super effective on both of us, and we were both just intimidated. But it's level 17. You know what? Let's switch. Let's go Saturn, because they're both also weak to Psychic, which Staryu's going to have Confusion, and if they double one of us, it's not good. So actually, I think Dylan's going to make his debut in a trainer battle, where he's, like, you know, buffed up and ready to go. Tier resists both of what they're going to go for. Ooh, the Keen Eye. And the water... Look at the predictions. We are playing these fools. I think I should silence my phone, just in case. Good idea. Should do that before recording. But we got it. Go for a rock throw. And you know what? Go for a bite. Look at that. Oh, are you not... Are you not psychic yet? Is it just star me? Like, I feel like that's something I would definitely know. I feel like star you psychic type. Did I just miss the super effective or what? Huh. I don't know. I feel like a complete dweeb right now because I thought that was gonna be super effective. Oops. Again, if I weren't recording, I would know everything about this game. Every single thing. Bright powder. That is the lowers accuracy of your opponent one. Because the silver powder is the bug one. Yeah, to reduce accuracy. Let's give this to... I can't lose Saturn. I feel like I can't. Also, Tier's good too. I don't know. We'll just give it to Saturn. Give Saturn the bright powder. Is there anything else we can give one of them? Matcha Brace, no. Soft, no one's got a ground type move. The black glasses. Neither of them have a dark type move. No grass. I want to teach, since Tier has the overgrow ability, I want to give it a miracle seed and a grass type move. That'd be pretty cool. And ups bug type moves. The reason I didn't give the silver powder to Beedrill is because that King's Rock is too important on those multi-hit moves. So yeah, I'm just looking at the time. Sorry if we don't get too much accomplished in today's episode. It's just kind of like, hey, welcome back to the series. The series is back. It was a big grinding episode. I spent like a whole episode's worth of time just grinding up, which I know it's sped up, so it's not really that long. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make a full episode, obviously, of course. But I hope we get a lot done. I hope we get some encounters. We're going to probably Chesto. We're probably going to battle Wally today. And we're going to see how that goes. And Wally's got a Venusaur. I should have thought about that before. But you know what? I guess we've got Allergy resists both stabs. Twin Needle will be neutral now. We could get a flinch. Allergy's not a bad option for going against Venusaur. And we'll see. I mean, I'm of course just terrified of Venusaur because it's Thickums, and Thickums is thick and powerful and has Toxic and Leech Seed and all that stuff. But the way the game works, I don't know what moves it's gonna have because it's gonna forget its first moves that it gets. So I don't know. Let's battle this dude. We really need some experience. A Politoed. Yeah, I ain't scared. You know what? I feel like we are a smidge over-leveled right now. And maybe that's because it's been so long since I've played, and I couldn't remember what level May's Pokemon were. But, I just remember we got bodied. I remember Emerald Wedding, which is in reference that... So the name of the episode 9, you were sending out a Psychic type, right? I can't talk and do this at the same time. Let's just go into Saturn. The title of episode 9 is The Emerald Wedding. Oh, but it was a star me, so, okay. But we're... Can we put you to sleep? Let's put you to sleep. Yeah. And your defense is booty, and so is your HP stat, so let's go Rock Throw. You woke up already? Don't do a lot, don't do a lot. Oh, that's nothing. Nice. Okay, so, let me try this for the third time. The episode, episode 9, the last episode that went up for this series, which was like a week and a half ago, it was titled The Emerald Wedding, which is in reference to the Red Wedding, which if you don't watch Game of Thrones, if you haven't watched it, there's this episode called The Red Wedding. A lot of bad stuff happens. And that's all I could think about when I was coming up for a title. I was like, well, everybody's dead. So it's going to be The Emerald Wedding. You're sending out a Squirtle. Let's go Water Starter versus Water Starter. Scratch. It's doing nothing. Ooh, look at the crits. Nice one. Dylan slash TikTok. Tentacool, yeah, we're good. Ooh, and if you have not seen the Let's Go Pikachu series, I know the Let's Go Pikachu series, I thought it was going to get some decent views, at least the same amount of views that I'm getting on these series, just because it's a brand new game, all this stuff, but you got to think too, I am a very small, very new YouTube channel, and there are some big channels out there, and everyone's playing that game right now. Everybody, because everyone's trying to get new content out. Everyone's trying to watch the new game, so I figure most people are watching the like, super well-known, popular people play the game. So I didn't get that many views on my stuff. I had a point that I was going to make. I don't remember. I was going to make some point, and it had something to do with views. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's going to be playing this game again. I'm going to watch this and after I'm done recording, when I'm editing it, I'm going to be like, you dummy, you were going to talk about this! But, oops. Okay, Mauville, let's go snag this item. Soul Dew, okay. That's... it's cool for the hope of getting a Latios or a Latias, but we're not using legendaries. It's a rule that I made for myself, and I gotta stick to it. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about the Let's Go series. I don't know. But this whole... If you're new to this series, by the way, if you started watching during Let's Go and you're not watching this, the reason why we have a level 21 Totodile is we're not evolving any Pokemon in this Randomized Nuzlocke unless we catch a token. So if we were to catch another Totodile or a Croconaut or a Feraligatr, if we were to catch one as an encounter in the Nuzlocke, then we would be able to evolve Totodile one stage to a Croconaut. Okay, let's battle these chumps. I think this guy down here in the bottom right corner, I think he gives us a good rod. Or somebody over here. Someone gives us a Pokemon. Someone give you a Lapras over here? Or am I thinking about the wrong game? There's some game where you're like, there's water right to the right of you. They give you a Pokemon. Whatever. We're gonna Twin Needle you. And we're going to Aeroblast you. Because you resist fighting. Look at that. I'll tell you what though. The only thing about recording with the face cam again is I gotta actually look presentable. There were some days that I would I would just wake up. Look at that. Quad effective. There's some days that I would wake up and be like, okay, I gotta record a lot today. I gotta record 2.5 hours and then edit them and then put them on YouTube. And so I would literally wake up, sit at the edge of my bed, and like turn my computer on and just start. Like, I don't know, hopefully I would eat something before, but it was just, yeah, I did not look my best in all of those, let's just say that. You know what, we're gonna Karate Chop you, and then we're gonna Twin Needle you, and then we'll just let, ooh, bulky. We're gonna let Nidorino do whatever it wants to do. Getting some levels. Yeah, so sorry if I seem a little over-leveled right now, but I just, you need to understand, like, the Pokemon we have right now. I mean, Tier is powerful. Tier is a fairly new addition to the team that is going to put in some work. Saturn has been putting in some work. Allergy, now that we know Twin Needle, is going to be pretty powerful. But the thing is, if we get the wrong typing, the wrong Pokemon to go against us, like a Salamence, then, we're just, you know, we're donezo. So we gotta be prepared. And with not being able to evolve stuff, that means all of our encounters coming up, there still could be some power. There really could. But the chances of getting something that, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll Karate Chop you. Actually, you know what? That thing might just go for Helping Hand. Let's just double the Charmeleon. And if we take it out with the Karate Chop, then we'll just take out the Minun with the Headbutt after. Yep, so you're going for Helping Hand, so we just gotta take out this Charmeleon. Easy. Yeah, so our encounters, they could be powerful still, but they also could just be unevolved Pokemon that we're not gonna be using very well. Revenge. This is what we needed last episode. An attack that... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of Retaliate, which is a normal type move and totally different, and not even in this game. Revenge, an attack that gains power if injured by the foe. I mean, we are a timid nature. We are up in speed, but we are a fairly slow Pokemon still. I think I'm going to forget Low Kick. Leer could be helpful in some situations. I'm not going to use Low Kick. I don't think ever. It's higher than Karate Chop too, though. Alright, so we're going to forget Low Kick. I don't need 3 damaging fighting type moves. I don't care if we run across some big boy. I mean, the big Pokemon we're really going to want to hit. I mean, a lot of those Pokemon are like Aggron, which is 4 times. No, it's 2 times weak. I think Steel and Ground. Or no, it's Steel and Rock. I'm telling you, if I weren't recording, I would know the answer to that immediately. Quit registering yourself in my Poké now! Like, these people are just grabbing my phone, putting their number in it, and then calling their phone so they have my number. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna call you all the time, every day, we're best friends. Okay, bye. And it's like, I don't want to be your friend. And I got my mic in a different spot. I don't even know if it's in the frame. It's right here. But, because I can see, on my camera, I can see the frame, but it gets cut down to a smaller size to fit in the little box that I'm in. This little box. I'm trapped in a box. I need to take up miming or something. But, let's see if we get a good rod. Anyway, my point of saying that is, I hope this sounds good. I hope that, I'm loud enough that the mic's not too far away. But I don't think it is. I think it's about as close as it was when I was recording the series before. And we don't have too much time left. We've probably got about 5 minutes. Yeah, we can hit you. I did not think we would be relying on a Beedrill in a Nuzlocke, just because it's okay early game, but in a randomized Nuzlocke, you can be running into anything, and so it's really not good at any point, because it's just not. Let's go Dylan. And we're going to water gun you. Yep. Fear the Totodile. That Totodile in the second gym gave us trouble too, so this is just kind of like, I don't know. We're going to evolve. Oh my gosh. No, we're not. Okay. Stop! I hate it. Let's switch you. I want to get Dylan some experience. Please give us a rod. Oh. Maybe you give it to us after we battle? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so. We could rage. And then spam healing. I wish I didn't record the last episode a week and a half ago. Because I don't remember what moves this thing had. Because it's about the same level the other one was, I think. The other one might have been a little higher. It had... Headbutt? I think. It had Bite. It had Bite because it was really scary for Saturn. That's right. You know what? Tier is a much higher level. I don't think this thing had a flying type move. Tier might be our best answer for this right now. We have the white smoke ability. I mean, let's look. I mean, Dylan does not have the best defenses. I'm thinking if we go for a rage, it'll raise our attack every time we get hit, and we'll just spam healing until we scratch it to death. And we have Aeroblast, so we have a neutral type move on Machamp. You know what? It could go for Bite. If it goes for Bite, we resist with Tier. Let's try. Let's try switching. Dylan's only 4 levels higher. I don't have a lot of faith in that. We're also 7 levels higher with Tier. Bite. Okay, so we resist. That's doing nothing. Good. Now, we're going to Aeroblast. And we're faster because we're timid. Okay, that's good power. That's good power. Headbutt. It's not going to do... There we go. See, that's why we grind. That is why we grind, everybody. I know Karate Chop would have taken it out. That probably was the better move because it has 100 accuracy, but... All I thought was it's resisted, and I didn't go for it. But we're all good. Wade. Oh, do you give us your phone number? Your name sounds familiar. That's because there's a Wade that gives you their number in Crystal, I think. Give me a rod. Maybe you get it somewhere else. All these hidden items, I know they're around here. Protein, that's money. And that's it. Okay. Let's go heal. How much time we got left? My camera's got over 3 minutes left. Oh, okay. Let's, Oh, the other problem about recording this a week and a half ago is I forgot all the voices we gave people. There's gonna be some new voices, I'm guessing. Alright, let's switch to allergy. Let's do something cool and exciting and progressive in this episode. Let's fight Wally. Aw, Uncle, please. That's so... okay. I guess, okay, so I'm thinking, like, he's probably, like, he's, like, one of those, like, allergy kids, so he's probably, like, stuffy nose all the time.
I want to challenge the gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please?
Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly take a gym, challenging a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. I mean Venusaur. Oh, hi Wreckem. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Wreckem, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Wreckem, please, will you have a battle with me? Wreckem, thank you. Okay, here I come.
That probably just sounds derpy. That probably doesn't sound stuffy at all. But I am a little stuffy, so it kind of works. Arcanine? You're supposed to have the same Pokemon. Okay, I got 2 minutes left on my camera. We gotta take this thing out. So, Saturn's the best choice. This thing might have Bite, though. Does it get Bite? It probably gets Bite. Let's go Tier. You're gonna go for Ember. There we go. Okay. Predictions. We're gonna Karate Chop you. Rough Skin. Easy peasy. Burn. We're still fine. And the Ember and the burn damage. That's scary. We're gonna switch. We're gonna go Saturn, because you're going for Ember. I don't even know if you have Bite. If you do, it won't knock me out. Confused. Yeah. Alright. There we go. We beat Wally. I gotta practice my stuffy voice now.
I lost. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Wreckem, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you.
That didn't make a lot of sense. I probably missed a word. Don't yell at me.
Please. Wreckem, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometimes? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it.
Awesome, and I have less than a minute left on my camera recording. So, forget you, Scott. Forget you. I'm not talking to you. So we're going to end this episode right here. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you did like it, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It does a lot of good for the channel. And hit that subscribe button to join the Wrecking Crew. And hit the notification bell to be notified every time we're uploading a new video. And I'm going to go over all that stuff now just because we're back. This is like we had the mid-season finale. Episode 9 was the mid-season finale. It's going to be way more episodes than 18. But that's it. So thank you so much for checking out this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.